Imagine facing a beast taller than a man, heavier than a car, with horns that can pierce steel. This isn't a farm bull. This is the wild yak. This is how people react when they meet wild yaks in the highlands. Many think they're just grass-eating animals. How dangerous can they be? Only those who've experienced it know the breath-stealing pressure these animals give off. Adult wild yaks reach over 2 meters tall and can shatter barriers with ease. Compared to farm cattle, they're far larger. Their long, shaggy coats keep them warm in the brutal cold above 4,000 meters. Wild yaks are naturally aggressive, especially in mating season. Even a glance can trigger a charge. To them, anything that moves is a threat. Battles between males and females are fierce and bloody. They detect movement from kilometers away, even from inside a vehicle. Approach them and you may get a few seconds to leave, but hesitate and they'll see it as a challenge. In an instant, you could be facing a beast lowering its head to charge. Even cars risk being overtaken. People wonder if a wild yak can defeat a bear. It depends. Adults are powerful and fight off predators regularly, but calves are vulnerable to bears and wolves. Wild yaks must be treated carefully. They are the kings of the plateau. Herders say, cattle are wealth, but cattle are also disaster. Wild yaks are huge, fierce, and nearly impossible to stop. Once they enter grazing areas, domestic livestock can't resist them. Sheep don't stand a chance. Worse, there's no barrier between wild and domestic cattle. In breeding season, wild yaks enter herds, mate with cows, and sometimes lead them away. The offspring are larger, stronger, and wilder than normal cattle. Locals call them wild cattle, and though impressive, they're feared because if not handled properly, they can become a disaster. Wild yaks are more than animals. They are living legends of the highland. If you were on the plateau, would you stand your ground or run? Tell us in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss another wild encounters.